So I'm adding a couple spoonfuls of pesto to my pan. This is the pesto I'm using. I love this stuff. It is so good and has really simple ingredients. So I'm just gonna let this heat up a little bit. Okay, now that my pesto has heated up, I'm gonna crack 2 eggs right on top. So instead of using butter or oil, we're kind of cooking our eggs with the pesto. So now I'm just gonna let these cook a bit. So I saw this hack for pesto eggs online and it looked so good. I love pesto and I love eggs. So I have my pesto and my eggs here. And you can see these are starting to cook. So I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and some pepper. This smells so good already. I'm super excited to try it. Has anyone seen this before or tried it? Let me know in the comments. So now just to help those egg whites cook a little bit better, I'm gonna add the top onto my pan and I'll just let that cook for a couple minutes, or maybe not even a couple minutes, maybe like a minute or so. Okay, it's probably been about a minute or so. So that's looking good. I think these could use a little bit more time, but look at how good that looks. The pesto's getting a little bit crispy. The eggs are looking good. They just need a little bit longer because I don't like it when there's any white around the yolk. So let's let these cook just maybe another minute or so. All right, it's been maybe another minute or so, and that is looking perfect. I don't want the yolks to be too cooked, so this looks delicious. I'm gonna turn the heat off, and you can see that nice olive oil, our pesto with the salt and pepper. I'm just gonna grab my spatula here, and I'm just gonna try to carefully transfer these onto my plate. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm starving. It's gonna be such a good breakfast. All right, that looks so good. So here we have our pesto eggs. If anyone saw my mozzarella egg videos, I feel like this is a different twist on it. So I'm excited to try it out. I'm gonna pair it with some gluten-free sourdough here. So I'm gonna grab a fork. Probably be really good with some avocado or some butter on the toast too, but we're just gonna keep it simple today. So I am so excited to try this out. We have our sourdough, the pesto, which we cooked the eggs in, and then we have our eggs. So let's try it out. I have a feeling this is gonna be a little bit messy. The eggs are cooked perfectly. That is so good. The pesto adds so much flavor with the Parmesan and the basil that's inside of the pesto. And then with the eggs and the toast, it is the perfect breakfast. It's a good high protein breakfast. I'll show you guys here again. You can see the crispy pesto over here, and you can taste a little bit of that olive oil in there. It is super good. It's a high protein breakfast, super easy to make. It came together like you guys saw in just a couple of minutes. And like I said, it's delicious. So